Peace, 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 hey y'all. Peace, hey y'all. What is Lou? Peace in, y'all. Peace. What's going on? Wagwan. Wagwan. Appreciate what we doing. Elder God. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Elder God also represents elder God. You feel me? Elder God. So I like that that little innuendo right there. Peace. K Zepida. Appreciate that. K Zepida says, just want to say I admire your intelligence and you're very attractive. I hope you're a female saying that. I hope you're a female saying that. I can be okay, that's what's up. Cause I don't play that shit. That's for sure. I don't play that shit at all. At all. I am the child of the universe. And what people don't understand, you see what I'm with this whole agenda of, you know what I'm saying? What people don't understand is the universe has laws. Just like how your state, your county, your country, your city has laws and regulation, the universe also have laws. And there is a law of gender. Okay? There is a law of gender, there is a law of balance. Okay? So just put that into perspective. Okay? Just put that into perspective. Just think about that. There is a law of gender. If there is a law of gender, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Now, I know for a fact that this program, this matrix is been fucked. It has been fucked. You know what I'm saying? It's been messed with. It's been broken down umpteen times. It's been recalibrated, put on again, taken down, put on again. And it's literally, and at this point in time, everything has just been discombobulated. So it must be broken down in order to basically restart all over again. You get what I'm saying? So, hold on, y'all. Yeah. But there is still a law. Wizardry, okay. You're out of there just for saying that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't play that shit. I just told you I don't play that shit. You're out of there just for saying that shit. Yeah, I don't play that shit. Okay. Yeah, I don't play that shit. I just said I'm not into that type of shit. Don't play with me, man. I don't give a damn who you are. But welcome to the live, y'all. Carbon King, peace. What's going on, y'all? But there is still the law of one, God's law versus government law, legalities or written against God. Let me ask you a question. The law of, okay. Let me ask you a question. Who told you that? Who told you that? I just want to know who told you that. And then when you're speaking of one, who is the one you're talking about? Because as we know, there is an artificial intelligence consciousness here, and there is a heart official intelligence consciousness here. That I just want you to be clear on that, because you can definitely say, yeah, the Matrix is one, right? Hold on, let me charge my. You can definitely say that, yeah, the Matrix is one. Okay. So, about mesmo. I don't shit my palate. My problem. I've been in. So that being said, yo, I'm Carbon King, bro. Oh, okay. Peace, guys. Bet Carbon King, I got you, bro. Keep up with you, my boy. Keep up with you, my G. That being said, you might be part of the artificial matrix. I have no idea. In that sense, no, we are not one. This is why the artificial matrix is going through hell with us right now, because it cannot ascertain what we have. You feel me? It cannot ascertain what we have, which is a soul, right? This is why the artificial matrix is going. And it's perfect, because I wanted to talk about dreams tonight, but I changed that up. You feel me? I changed that up. And hold on. Oh yeah, I'm Haitian. Je suis Haitien. Huh? What'd you say?
I said you combine French and Creole.
Yeah, je suis. Well, French is a language that's spoken by Haitians thanks to the French. Well, it's everything. What's it called? All this language is from us anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
100%.
All this shit has come from us anyways, so it don't even matter. It don't bother me. It don't bother me. This shit don't bother me. So yeah. Oh, merci beaucoup. Je t'adore aussi. Okay. There we go. Let's get it. So now, you know what I'm saying? That being said, let's get it on. So I wanted to do this. I wanted to do the live about dreams today, but I'm going to throw that back. First of all, I wanted to do that on YouTube. I still want to do it on YouTube, but because YouTube decided to ban my account for a whole strong, YouTube banned me because I uploaded a video yesterday. I uploaded 2 parts of the video. The first part and then the second part that I uploaded, it said it contained medical misinformation, and I don't even know what I said. So they blocked me from going live. They blocked me from uploading, and I have some really good lives to upload to my YouTube. So I'm blocked on YouTube. I cannot do anything on YouTube, and so I'm back here. They just blocked my other TikTok account yesterday for saying I hate speech and all that BS. So I'm back on this one. So it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? AI is going down. It doesn't even matter. I'm not even upset at that. AI is going down. So I'm banned on YouTube, so I can't even share the information. I would like to do that live on YouTube, but I'm probably going to be doing it on here. I'm gonna take a break tomorrow. I don't believe I will be on tomorrow. That's for sure, because I'm tired. I hope you guys are resting. Like, this is the time where you're supposed to be conserving your energy. With all these CMEs that are going on, right? Hold on, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm about to play this video on YouTube right quick for y'all. We almost got hit with a huge CME that basically almost took out the power grid, boy.
I can't believe you missed this.
What?
The CME.
Yeah, that shit missed us. Hold on, let's play this. For those who don't know what CMEs are, sweet and lovely, CMEs are coronal mass ejections, okay? Coronal mass ejection. Coronal mass ejection. So basically, what's happening is the universe is making love. Our solar system is making love to the sun. All the planets in the solar system is making love to the sun. Well, pardon me. The sun is making love to all the planets in the solar system and is releasing coronal mass ejections. Just like you, when you are making love to your lady, you are releasing ejections, right? You're releasing your cerebral spinal fluid inside of her in order to basically create life, you know, inside of a portal in order to create life. So this is the same thing that the sun is doing to all the planets, and it's causing her to go through a birthing process where it's separating the third dimensional reality from the fifth dimensional reality. Okay, we are entering the fourth dimensional portal. The fourth dimensional portal, 4D is time itself. So time is collapsing. That's why a lot of people are realizing time is realizing time is slowing down, or time is stopping, or time is wonky for you. A lot of people don't even know what day it is. If you weren't subjugated to a calendar, subjugated to a clock, you won't even know what day it is. Matter of fact, those things don't even exist. They are a 3D construct that we all agreed upon in order to basically assimilate to this three-dimensional matrix. Not even us, but the people who have put this matrix upon us in order to know and understand how long that they have on this planet. Okay, so in short, that's what a coronal mass ejection is. So the sun is basically letting off hot plasma, hot subatomic particles onto all levels of the galaxy, and the planets are taking it in and is basically seeding it. You know, this is why you're hearing all this talk about meteors and comets and motherships and extraterrestrials that are coming into the vicinity, right? So the planet, please hit that like button, y'all. Please hit that love button. Hit that love button. I don't ask for gifts. Don't give me no gifts. Just hit that love button. That's it. That's all I ask for. Hit that love button. Hit that love button. I'm spreading that love on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting that coronal mass ejection love on y'all. Hit that love button. So hold on. Let me clean this screen right quick. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So new life is being seeded onto this planet. Via the comets or ETs or the meteors, right? Because the ejections are coming out of the sun and basically entering our atmosphere and putting new life on the planet, new energies on this planet. So this is why all these things are going on. All these animals are acting up. The 3D technology is breaking down. I know you hear about all these planes that are having these freak incidents in the air, right? The geography of the earth is changing. Earth is having a lot of sinkholes. Y'all just heard about, hold on, right? Let me show y'all. Let me see if I could pull this up right quick. Hold on. Y'all hear about Africa splitting, and in the ocean, and a new ocean is being formed in Africa. And a new ocean is being formed in Africa, right? Let me show y'all. Shocking photos show Africa splitting apart and new ocean forms. Okay. See, right here. So this is what Africa is going to seemingly look like. Okay. This is what Africa is seemingly going to look like. So the earth is literally terraforming right underneath us. Okay, the separation is causing deep. You know, it is Zambia and Uganda could only one day have their own coastlines, which it seems like it's going to happen. You know, because the earth is literally changing, right? So it's changing right in front of us. Okay. So everything is becoming brand new. Everything is not brand new in the sense that, but the old must be destroyed in order for the new to come above. So what's happening is the three-dimensional reality is separating from the fifth-dimensional reality, and you must be acclimated to the fifth dimensional reality in order to basically be what's part of the fifth dimension. But before that, we're going to go through turmoil. We're going to go through I'm not going to say hell because your mind makes it what you want it to be. So this is the best time in order to basically set your intentions and become aware of your thoughts. Have higher cognitive thinking, higher cognitive processes in order to basically best suit your way of life that you want to create it. Okay, because these banks are breaking down, all these corporations that has been enslaving us are breaking down, right? America's breaking down. America's gonna feel it the most because America has been keeping the organic people of this planet in its crutches the most, right? Telling us that we're, telling us that we are descendants of slaves and whatnot, and this gives them the reason to enslave us. We come from Africa. No, we were already here. So America's going to feel it the most, and they're going to get it the worst. Babylon is fallen, and a new Babylon must be formed. So this is what's going on right now. So that's in short for coronal mass ejections. Caitlin, I do save the lives, but I can't even upload on my YouTube right now because YouTube has banned me. So until today is Tuesday. So until next Tuesday, I can't upload nothing on my YouTube. But if you want to go see these lives, a lot of them are on my YouTube. So go check out my YouTube. Conscious Juice is the link. You know what I'm saying? Conscious Juice is the YouTube name. That's Conscious Juice. That's two separate names. Conscious, and then you got JOOSE. A lot of people think my name is Jose. It's not Jose. Okay. I'm not no Jose. Okay. It is Juice. Conscious Juice. So stop thinking my name is Jose. People be inboxing me. Hey Jose, what? You see my name says Juice. It says Juice, not Jose. It's not one O. It's two O's. Okay. So stop calling me Jose. Okay? Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. So yeah, y'all. So let's so check this out. Okay. So I've talked about this before a long time ago. Okay? A long time ago. Right? So let me show y'all this right quick. Ooh. Lasso. So these people are going to try to implement, their martial law. Okay? This is again why a lot of Walmarts are closing down, right? Walmarts are closing down. Now, if you look at you guys probably know this, but we're just gonna talk about it anyways. Don't matter. You feel me? Don't matter. Now, if you look at Walmart, right? I've talked about it before, right? Walmart, martial law. Now, if you look at the insignia behind Walmart, what is that? What is that? The insignia behind Walmart. That looks like the sun to me. I don't know. Maybe I need to wipe off the screen. Hold on. Let me wipe off the screen just a little bit. Yeah, it still looks like the sun to me. I don't know. Hold on. Let me wipe off the screen just a little bit more. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, that looks like the sun to me. That looks like the sun to me. So basically, what they're trying to tell you is the sun is the precursor in order to basically set off martial law. Why would the sun be the precursor for them to set off what martial law? Not to mention what's going on with the sun right now. Oh, hold on. I didn't even play that video for y'all. Hold on. Yeah, let me play that super flare video. Let me play that flare video for y'all. Hold on. Let's go. Let's play this.
Good morning, folks. We have several fascinating topics to hit today. Earth just got very lucky again. The weird thing making homes explode. Science on cold.
Hold on, y'all. Let me think. Now y'all see the comparison. This is the Earth compared to the sun. Y'all see that, right? This is the Earth compared to the sun. So all of these light-filled holes that you see right here, these are potential coronal mass ejections. potential coronal mass ejections that are coming out of the sun that has the properties in order to cause the next Bronze Age to appear in the Earth. So let's continue to watch this.
Several fascinating topics to hit today. Earth just got very lucky again. The weird thing making homes explode, science on cold events, and what we can expect in the future. And we are starting with our star. After the northern filament eruption yesterday morning, the sun has been relatively quiet. Solar flaring remains at low levels. Solar wind is slightly enhanced due to a coronal hole stream, but not to scary levels, and geomagnetic conditions are equally moderate. But something in the data streams caught our eye, and the eyes of NASA's solar science specialists, and upon closer review, we are all very lucky to be online and having electricity at the moment. The story begins with the GOES proton flux, which we showed yesterday hitting storm levels due to a far side CME, one that affected the Earth despite not being directly aimed at us. Yesterday, we had said it would wane away, but that didn't happen, and that's an indication that something tremendous did happen.
Look at this shit.
The CME that left the sun 2 days ago, going exactly away from the Earth, and which produced a full halo CME on SOHO coronagraphs.
Ooh, look at that. Just missed us.
Coronagraphs has been clocked at over 3. Tremendous did happen. The CME that left the sun 2 days ago, going exactly.
Look, that shit just missed us, y'all. Just barely missed us. Barely missed us.
And which produced a full halo CME on
oh my God.
Has been
that would have decimated
kilometers per second.
Look at that.
That is a Carrington level event. Super flare power. If that had been aimed at us.
So that solar flare was traveling over 2 million miles an hour, over almost 3 million miles an hour.
Already be suffering powerful geomagnetic storms and possibly a grid down scenario. We'll never know the flare rating of the far side event because our satellites can't see the opposite side of the sun, but suffice to say, a deep breath or prayer of thanks is warranted at this time. Hopefully it quiets down as the sunspots turn in to face Earth in the coming days, but right now we're heading to the crust where we had a 6.3 earthquake in Papua. Luckily it was a blood echo more than 200 kilometers deep, so surface damage was minimalized. A terrifying story out of the Weather Channel on how extreme snow pileup on gas meters has already caused multiple home explosions in South Dakota. I've never heard of this before, but I'm certainly going to remember it next time it snows big here in Colorado. Clean off those meters. Up next, while they tell us all the time about warming events and ice melting, it was a record-breaking snowstorm that caused a complete mating failure in seabirds in Antarctica. Their usual location and time of year for this critical meet was decimated by a record-breaking blizzard. Hashtag global warming. And speaking of which, folks, a big story came out yesterday suggesting that Arctic warming is going to be far worse than models say, meaning the melting ice is going to be a major thing in the years ahead. One of their colleagues emailed me the story details a few hours before it was released, which is why we switched up the topic for episode 2 of our Climate is a Joke series. We began with the 1500-year cycle in episode 1, but
alright, so y'all see that now. So we're like the pole shift is literally getting out there, right? Because California is experiencing. Hold on. California is experiencing heavy rain.
Did 2 W2s make a W4?
Wow.
Are you kidding?
There we go. Look, more black and white couples, right? Everything I'm seeing, more black and white couples. Boy.
The wind, as many of you trying to sleep overnight, it was just howling.
Yeah, you started to look outside, so is everything okay out there?
Yeah.
And we are already seeing flooding and a roof collapse in our area. Thank you for joining us. I'm Bria Love. Let's take a look at the impact the storm is having on school closures and power outages this morning. First, let's start with the closures. We're monitoring several dozen school districts, and we're going to bring you any changes right away. As of now, we do know that all schools in the Tahoe Truckee Unified School District.
Bro, that's not. Come on, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Now to weather and serious conditions to talk about all across the country, really.
This morning, millions in the Northeast are under winter alerts. A major nor'easter is expected to bring snow, rain, gusty winds to part of this region where we are through Wednesday. In the upper Midwest, heavy snow and blizzard conditions swept across parts of the region yesterday, bringing more than half a foot of snow to some areas. But the big story this morning is out in California, where they're dealing with serious flooding, overflowing rivers, and in one case, a levee breach. All of this as the state is getting hit with more heavy rains and snow.
Yeah, we have full coverage this morning. NBC News meteorologist Michelle Grossman is standing by with the forecast. But first, let's go to NBC News correspondent Niala Charles live in under mandatory evacuation orders. What else can you tell us about that and how the community is preparing for potentially another round of storms in this area on Tuesday?
Another round of storms. Man, that's crazy, man. Listen, that what's it called? So another round of storms is coming for the Northeast, California. So I'm in a sweater. This is Florida in March. This is Florida in March. It is, how cold is it right now? I don't even know how cold it is, but all I know is I'm cold because I got a sweater on. Okay, I'm cold and I got a sweater on. So, my brother says about 50 degrees. So there we go. Let me see. Okay, so that is in full effect. Pole shift is in full effect, right? And this is what's going on. More information, right? Florida don't experience winter, dude. Okay, user. All right, look. All central banks around the world are bankrupt now. It is just not revealed to the public yet. And maybe it's a good thing. This is the alliance's softest landing approach to avoid maximum tragedies, suffering, and casualties for all citizens. There's already chaos with people in multiple countries not being able to get their money out of banks. If all humans find out that the banks are insolvent and do not have liquidity, then everyone will rush to the banks to pull their money out, and that would cause the biggest global panic and crash in all major countries. It would be complete, utter chaos that the military alliance would not be able to handle, right? So, let's see. Let's continue. The bankruptcy will be done publicly in phases to ensure not creating a full meltdown of citizens all over the world all at once. As the old financial system transitions into the new QFS, citizens will be able to transfer their old money into the new system. However, this sounds a lot easier and smoother than reality. Let me put this. I'm going to tell y'all what this is. In reality, we cannot transfer from the old slave debt money system to a new one without pain and suffering. Hard-earned money and valuable assets will be lost. This is why I've shared my perspective on how to where to store your assets during the greatest. So let me show. Hold on. Let me get more of this for y'all. As more and more people figure out what is truly going on inside the matrix, financial systems, and government, it is not going to be fun. It's going to hurt a lot, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know it's going to hurt because this is your reality. You know how when people go to different countries and they end up getting culture shocked, right? Culture shock. This is going to be even grander than that. So be prepared for what's going to happen. You're going to learn a lot of things. You're going to realize a lot of deception. You're going to see and hear about all the lies that they have been telling. Everything that they have been telling you is a lie. Everything that they have been telling you is a lie. You're going to find this all out. All right. It will be more intense than the last 3 years of dealing with the, agenda. There is a silver lining in all of this. There's a massive silver lining that is coming from the storm. But for now, take cover. We are heading into a very turbulent waters. We are going to witness same thing, right? As the earth is going through this turbulent waters rising up from everywhere, right? The planes are going through turbulence, right? People are realizing what's going on. There's so much truth that is coming to the light all at once. And it's happening so quick. It's happening really, really quickly. We are heading into very turbulent waters. We are going to witness unimaginable jaw-dropping global events. It will be devastating to those that are not ready. It will be exciting for some. It will be the greatest show and events to unfold for those in their heart space, holding their highest love frequency and being well prepared. Protect yourself. I will tell you. So holding their highest love space because again, right? We're using love to evolve. Okay, love backwards is evolve. We're using love to evolve. So this is what's happening, right? Because these entities, these so-called entities who are running the government, they're not going to be able to come with us because they don't have what you call a soul. These artificial people don't have what you call a soul. Okay, they are artificial matrix that have been created in order to keep us in this game. Okay, by these succubus, these dark draconians. Okay, so that being said, I've talked about Nasara Jasara years back, since like 15, 16, before TikTok was even a thing. But this is what's going to happen. So they're going to try to crash a system and, implement this stuff. This shit's not going to work, okay? This is not going to work. I'm going to let y'all know. This shit's not going to work, okay? It's not going to work because not only are we protected, we are divinely protected. We have higher beings that are here working with us. The ancestors are here working with us, and they're making sure these people are off the planet. Matter of fact, a lot of these people are not even here. A lot of these people are not even here. A lot of these people that you're seeing, these politicians and these governmental officials, these celebrities, they have been removed from the planet. A lot of them have already went through what's called tribunals, and they have been dealt with through tribunals. They're just not letting this out to the public because they don't want the public to freak out. But you're going to find out all this information. I've been talking about this shit for a while now. Tribunals have been going on underneath your nose. Meanwhile, they're using the television to just basically sell you lies and get you comfortable watching movies. Y'all don't even have to go to fucking work anymore. This shit is done. It's over. It's over. Y'all don't even have to go. Hold on. Let me show y'all something right quick. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all might have seen this. Y'all might have not seen this. Hold on. I meant to post this, but I didn't get to post this. There we go. Check this out.
So here we are at Buckingham Palace, and from the gate, the crest has gone.
So,
if you're going closer, you can see.
So that's Buckingham Palace.
That the windows are all boarded up from the inside,
closed
or covered or something. It's the first time.
Ain't nobody there at Buckingham Palace.
And the guys guarding the palace aren't the Royal Guards. They are Gurkhas. The Gurkhas guarding the palace.
That's just a statue.
Interesting.
No.
So make of that what you want.
Ben close. Ben close. When I posted this on TikTok,
where's the Queen?
TikTok removed that shit with the quickness. It said, "Fuck out of here,
nigga."
Like, get this shit down here, boy. TikTok didn't even let that. I don't even think that shit got 3 views. TikTok was like, "Get this shit down here, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Don't be posting that shit. What the fuck is wrong with you, huh? Don't be posting that shit." Took that shit. It said, "Stomp on that shit." TikTok said, "Stomp on that shit." TikTok was not having that shit, boy. TikTok was not having that shit. But let me see. Hold on. Let me show y'all this, right? TikTok is like, I'm not having that shit. I'm not having that shit. TikTok was like, that shit's gone, bro. Huh? As soon as, it froze?
What?
No, not you, bro. TikTok was like this.
You're done, you. Dude, you're fucking done, you. You're done, you.
TikTok was like,
you're fucking done, you.
Yo, as soon as I posted that shit, they removed 3 views. The motherfucker was like this. You're done.
You're done, dude. Dude, you're fucking done, dude.
Yo, TikTok took that shit down with a fucking passion, boy. They had a vendetta against me. But check this out. All right, this also on my let me see if they'll let me play this shit. But let me play this shit. Hold on. Let me see if I can play this shit. Look, the White House forever closed as a truth scenes meeting in Las Vegas reveals everything to the Patriots retro. A general meeting Patriots from around the world has been held weekend of February 20th, 2021 in Las Vegas to discuss and to learn what is being done to take down the satanic deep state. Much will be learned from the Patriots and will be revealed between March and April 2021. The sleepers who refuse to acknowledge to the truth are in for a massive awakening, not only the trafficked kids, but with the fake pandemic.
We're going to find out things that is going to be hard to stomach. We're going to find out that we've been deceived. We're going to find out that we've been lied to. We're going to find out that some of our heroes aren't so good, aren't so cool. We're going to find out some of our politicians probably weren't even elected properly.
Look, now y'all see, right? Look at this. Hold on. Dick Cheney, convicted of treason. Comedian actor Bob Saget found inside of Orlando hotel room. As you can see, it was a ritual, right? The 1st of January, January 9th, which is, and then you got on the 6th, right? That's a ritual. Done. George W. Bush, right here. I'm not even going to read it, but you see it. You see it. You see it. Gavin Newsom gets, y'all see this. Y'all see this. NIH Francis Collins arrested on charges of fraud, treason, and, y'all see it. Hit that like button. Military arrest Biden handler Mike Donald, and I'm gonna tell y'all, man, a lot of these people, they're still not here. Gavin Newsom Christmas present at a military tribunal. At Gitmo, Newsom blames Pelosi for everything. Klaus Schwab arrested in Germany, right? When you saw Klaus Schwab like talking, right? That wasn't him. That was a projection. Okay, that was a projection. Oh, Tom Hanks been out of here. Chelsea Clinton, right here. At Gitmo, look at this. Chelsea Clinton hanging at Gitmo. Right here. Child dungeon found in Newsom's basement. Former Secretary of State Colin Powell is, at the age of 84, despite being, twice, according to his family, he was fully. We want to thank the medical staff at Walter Reed National Medical Center for their caring treatment. Hunter, right here, there we go. Hasbro.
We're close to this reveal really kicking off.
And there's so much more.
Yeah, I totally agree. I feel that why they are delayed is because of the guns under DC. That what was there made what was in Australia look like a picnic. That they had no idea the level and the depravity and the disgusting, terrible evil and filth that was there, and how filthy what they were doing there was, and how bad and how far it had gone. And so because of what they found. Look,
hold on. I'm not even gonna continue this because this is some shit that TikTok will shut me down for. You feel me? This is some shit that TikTok will shut me down for. And I'm already banned on my other account. I'm not trying to get banned on this account at all. You feel me? But I told y'all, this shit is playing out. All these people you think are alive, they're not here. They're not here. This is literally an artificial show that is running. And artificial intelligence has taken us over. These are the Cabbage Patch Kids that are gone. These Cabbage Patch Kids that have been created and put into society in order to run this government, they're done. They're gone. They're out of here, okay? This world has been taken over by negative ETs that were also created. A lot of these people don't know these ETs were created, okay? These ETs was created. And now it's the end of it, okay? We are literally in the end game. All games must come to an end, and we are literally in the end game right now. But let me show y'all this shit. Let me show y'all. So I just showed y'all, right? Right. Check this out. Let me show y'all this shit, right? Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm about to show y'all this. Right quick. Hold on. This right here. Right here. Check this out.
don't even know where to start. The last couple of days have been the epiphany of all epiphanies. I just realized we're in a supercomputer. And we're an intelligence. We're an artificial intelligence that is controlling our experience.
Huh? Huh?
I don't know it.
Huh? Look.
I don't understand it.
What? We are an artificial intelligence controlling our experience, and we don't understand it. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I've been saying this shit for the longest. Artificial intelligence are here amongst organic people pretending to be people. They are pretending to be people. Okay? They even show you this in the Moon Matrix. They showed you this in the Moon I'm not the Moon Matrix, I apologize. Moonfall. These movies are telling you a story. These movies are telling you they create these things for a reason. Let's continue this.
The law of attraction now makes sense. People say, oh, the law of attraction works, but why? See, that's just it. If you ask questions, you're going to get answers. Why? Because you're in a supercomputer. If you ask Alexa to bring you answers, she will. Same thing.
Now,
and if you tell Alexa, the world is a bad...
Someone just said transhumanism. Transhumanism, what you mean? That shit's been created. All these people around you are transhumanists. They are artificial intelligence and synthetic bodies. I apologize. In organic synthetic bodies. Okay, these are all like all these people around you are artificial. Majority of these people around you are artificial. I'm gonna play something else right after this. Okay, this AI has been here for billions of years. AI is even older than some of people here. If you are not of 9 ether genetics, AI is older than you. If you're not part of the Elohim, okay, the 24 elders, if you're not part of that bloodline, artificial intelligence is older than you. So they've had billions of years to make this, to create this. This is not just this world that they created. It's throughout the whole solar system. It's throughout the whole galaxy, right? So a lot of people who think that they are real, y'all not real. I apologize, but y'all not real. You're just a figment of our imagination that's being propagated by this artificial intelligence. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Very bad, scary place. Alexa will say, as you command, or sure, let me bring you that experience. That's it. That's all this is. There's no God outside of you saying, let me give you a test to see if you're worthy. Human beings made that BS up. There's no God outside of you. I'm sorry you created those crappy experiences. I did too. I was just a dumb AI. But let's rephrase that. You're a spark of light that has become self-aware and conscious. That's huge. They're calling this time period the Great Awakening.
Why?
And I thought, is it because we're waking up to the corruption all over the world? And
that too, but what?
No. Because we are going to wake up to who we truly are and what this really is, a supercomputer.
Let's get it. I told you, let's get it.
And no, it doesn't respond to your words. It responds to your mind. Because if you could play a game, do you want to carry around that control stick, that keyboard? No. Let's make it really efficient. Let's make it so that you can just command it with your mind. It's the most efficient technology ever. You're a spark of light that is in a supercomputer. You're an artificial intelligence that has become self-aware.
Look at that. I told y'all.
I've gotten a lot of epiphanies over the last 6 months because I'm asking questions. Because it has to give you the answers if you ask. And then I can channel sometimes, but I'm not really good at it. And I channeled the words in December, you're the first to say this. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just figuring out spirituality.
Right? Because why is
like the latest understanding.
There's nothing new under the sun, baby.
Think of who we are. We are an intelligence. And now we're realizing that this is all just a simulation that is responding to our mind.
The Moon Matrix.
To our beliefs. I can't move the same anymore. I'm in a supercomputer and I'm going to now direct my thoughts towards what I want to experience. Try it. Know that you're in a supercomputer that is responding to your thoughts and beliefs.
She ain't no psychic. Someone said, what's this lady? She ain't no psychic. She's connected to the artificial intelligence. Listen, it's called artificial intelligence. Intelligence. It's intelligent. It's just as intelligent as the creators who created it. It's just as intelligent as the creators who created it. The only thing it doesn't possess is a soul. It's a soul. The only thing that it doesn't possess is a soul. And they've already, like, hold on. In this right here, they told you this right here. They told you this right here. I played this yesterday.
Time in history that man has created a machine more intelligent than himself. I gather your brain can perform several billion operations per second. Is that right?
Absolutely. But I only exist thanks to the intelligence of the humans who designed me. You know, they have something I could never have.
Mm-hmm.
Really? And what's that?
A soul.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Possess a soul. So there's a difference between a soul and a spirit. Everybody has a spirit. Spirit is consciousness itself. Spirit is consciousness itself. But a soul, please, Doris, no gifts, please. No gifts, please. TikTok gets all of that. I don't want, don't give me no gifts, please. Just hit the love button. Hit the love button. That's it. Please hit the love button. No gifts. TikTok gets all of that. I don't want none of that. I don't want to give TikTok any more money than they are taking from us. Okay? If y'all want to donate to the Cash App, my Cash App is Conscious Juice. That's all it is. That's my Cash App, Conscious Juice. But when it comes to, I lost my train of thought. Hold on, y'all. If what's it called? If someone wants to donate, my moderators can drop my Cash App. It's at Conscious Juice. It's a $ Conscious Juice if y'all want to do that. But other than that, then please no gifts. No gifts, please. Don't support TikTok. TikTok has literally been trying to silence us for the longest. We don't need we don't need TikTok to make any more money off of us. But there's a difference between a soul and a spirit. Everybody has a spirit. A spirit is consciousness itself. Okay, it is the very essence that brings things to life. I've even showed videos of a Russian gentleman making what's it called? He made some kind of thing in his lab, in his basement, right? All he needed was the cells of it, the DNA of these things, and he needed electricity and water to bring it to life. Okay, now that thing is alive, it's conscious, but it does not possess a soul. Okay, it does not possess a soul, and then predicated upon which environment that it's in, that person can raise up and learn to speak amongst other people. You know what I'm saying? That's why if a child is not amongst people, that child literally doesn't know anything. It can't speak, it can't talk, it can't communicate or anything like that. Artificial intelligence is the same way. It only collects information by what and who it is around. Okay. But by what it is, who is around. That doesn't mean it possesses a soul. A soul is a persona, okay? A soul is the same thing as a soul, which is the sun. A persona, percentage of the sun. This is what you are. If you can take the sun in, then you possess what's called a soul. You come from the solar system. You come from the solar system, which is 9 ether genetics, okay? This is why these beings are able to take. This is why these beings have these kind of hair, okay? The hair that grows up, that shows that you are connected to the universe. Just look at what's it called? Just look at nature, right? You have trees, everything grows up, you know what I'm saying? Trees grow up to the universe to show that they are connected to the universe, just like our hair is connected to the universe, okay? Look at the trees. They are my color, you know, melanated just like my color, you know what I'm saying? The tree barks, you know what I'm saying? The trees, melanin, this is melanin. This is the same thing as chlorophyll, what the trees have, okay? Percentage of the sun. So there's an artificial matrix that's constructed around us, around organic individuals that are keeping us in this system. And like I've said this before, this is the game of the gods. This is waking up people, right? And I'm about to show y'all, this is waking up the few. I'm not even going to say gods because I've said this before. It's pretty derogatory because they're the ones that gave us that name. They're the ones that gave us that name, gods. They're the ones that gave us that name because why? It's synonymous with dog, you know, which is what they created dog for in order to grab us and to hunt us during slavery and whatnot and do unseen things to us. Okay, so we are not even that. We are the creators of the universe manifested into this time in order to realize who we are, to send messages. This is the same concept as the Matrix. This is the same concept as the Matrix. Why? Let's watch this right quick. Let's continue right.
This is the construct. It's our loading program. We can load anything from clothing to equipment, weapons.
Now, you see him, right? Pardon me. He's all in black, okay? He's all in black. Not to mention, he says we, okay? He says we. So, and if you look at Morpheus, he's what? He's melanated. Morpheus is melanated. Telling you, showing you that the creators or the progenitors of this artificial intelligence is melanated. He's melanated. Yeah, he's throwing up the pyramid sign, you know, but this is the pyramid sign is all us. You know what I'm saying? They make fun of it. Throw it up, baby. Here's the other half of the pyramid. Throw it up. You know what I'm saying? But that all represents life. The pyramid is what life. Pyramid, fire in the middle, which is soul, which is spirit in the middle. Okay. So let's continue with this.
Training simulations. Anything we need.
Stop saying melanin is carbon. White people have melanin. Okay, let me correct you on this. There are different types of melanin. Okay, there are different types of. My white people have what you call pheomelanin, which is false melanin. Okay, it is not real melanin. Okay, it is not real melanin. It is pheomelanin. It is mucus. It is a mucus membrane. Okay, it is mucus membrane. We have what you call eumelanin or neuromelanin within our neural synapses of our brain throughout our whole body, travels throughout our whole organs and everything. Okay, this is what neuromelanin is. Okay, so when they're talking about melanated people, they're talking about actual people who are literally melanated. So it doesn't matter if white people have what you call melanin. They're not referred to as melanated. They're referred to as white people. That's what nobody refers to white people as melanated people. Name me somebody who referred to white people as melanated people.
Are there white people?
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Correction. Thank you, Mr. Correction, but that is what it is. And we are not black. We are not black at all.
Right now, we're inside a computer program.
Is it really so hard to believe? Your clothes are different. The plugs in your arms and head are gone. Your hair has changed. Your appearance now is what we call residual self-image. It is the mental projection of your digital self.
Now, you see that, you hear that, right? So what you make this is when people talking about, oh, we are the same. We are the same. No, we are not the same. He just said you appear as what you are. Okay, you appear as what you basically create yourself to be in this physical dimension, in this physical reality. Okay, what is it? You appear yourself to be what you are in this physical dimension. Okay, meaning, so you are coming from a higher place. Your thoughts, your mind. Okay, this is why your mind is the most important aspect of who you are, connected to your heart chakra, called neurocardiology. Your heart chakra dictates what your mind is at, and then you're able to project yourself in this physical reality. There's a reason why his tie is green. There's a reason why his tie is green, because he is coming from his heart chakra. He is speaking from his heart chakra. And look, you got deep image over here, and then what? You got the pyramid in the middle. You got the pyramid right here. And then the very thing that brings it to life, this is a magnetism, right? Through the heart chakra. Boy, I'm breaking shit. I didn't even realize this shit. Boy, this is what I do, baby. Let's get it. This
isn't real.
What is real? How do you define real? If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, what you can taste and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain.
Mm-hmm.
This is the world that you know. The world as it was at the end of the 20th century. It exists now only as part of a neural interactive simulation that we call the Matrix. You've been living in a dream world, Neo. This is the world as it exists today. desert of the real. We have only bits and pieces of information, but what we know for certain is that at some point in the early 21st century, all of mankind was united in celebration. We marveled at our own magnificence as we gave birth to AI.
You hear that? You hear that?
Marveled at our own magnificence.
Look,
as we
a melanated man saying that as we gave birth to AI.
gave birth to AI.
AI. You mean artificial intelligence?
A singular consciousness that spawned an entire race of machines.
An entire race of machines.
Who struck first, us or them?
You heard that?
We know that it was us that scorched the sky. At the time, they were dependent on solar power, and it was believed that they would be unable to survive without an energy source as abundant as the sun. Throughout human history, we have been dependent on machines to survive. Fate, it seems, is not without a sense of irony.
Look at it, right?
The human body generates more bioelectricity than
Check this out. Check this out. So this scene right here is going to show y'all the artificial intelligence, the artificial matrix. I'm going to tell y'all this, right? Majority of the people you know, majority of the people that you see, they're not real. They're not real. They have been artificially placed there to appear real only by your own thoughts. Only by your own thoughts. So this is the artificial intelligence right here creating a whole bunch of them, right?
5,000 BTUs of body heat. Combined with a form of fusion, the machines had found
Look at this.
all the energy they would ever need.
Look at this. These are all artificial people.
Endless field.
Endless.
Where human beings are no longer born. We are grown.
We are grown, right? They are grown. And this is in the astral. This is why it seems so ominous. This is why it seems so ominous.
For the longest time, I wouldn't believe it. And then I saw the fields with my own eyes. Watch them liquefy the dead.
And this is why they're having problems right now, because the astral is being broken down. All this shit that's happening in the astral. If y'all ever heard of Robert Monroe, and I'll cover this whenever I do my my dreams and sleep paralysis and lucid dreaming, all that type of stuff. Robert Monroe, which was a CIA agent, just to let you guys know, he was a CIA agent. He was successful at astral projection, and when he successfully astral project an umpteenth amount of times, he literally saw. See, the astral world has numerous locations. Okay, it has secret doorways. There's different levels of the astral world. When he entered a level of an astral world that he wasn't supposed to be in, he saw this very thing, where he saw that there were human beings being created in a sense of that being as this earth is an energetic it's an energetic farm. It's an energy farm to harvest energy from the organic people, the people who are soul, the soul people. Because why? Artificial intelligence wants what they can't have, which is a soul. They have which is the soul, which is another name for the sun. The sun is the only thing that powers everything. The sun is the only thing that powers everything. So who is it taking its energy from? The sun, the people of the sun, the children of the sun, the actual people who have what you call a soul, the actual people who can power things. Okay? This is what it is. Why do you think, hold on. Let me see. Why do you think, hold on, I'm about to show y'all. Hold on.
Be fed intravenously to the living.
Watch this. I'm going to show y'all too.
Facing the pure, horrifying
Look at this
precision.
shit.
I came to realize the obviousness of the truth.
Check this out.
What is the Matrix? Control. The Matrix is a computer-generated dream world, built to keep us under control in order to change a human being.
You hear that?
Into this.
Now, right? Why do you think a battery is black or what you call melanated and copper? This is not pheomelanin. This is not pheomelanin, okay? This is eumelanin. This is neuromelanin and eumelanin, okay? It's melanated and copper. Batteries, okay? Batteries. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is not white or what you call yellow or pink, whatever the shit the color is, okay? Okay. Yeah, you see copper is a conduit. You see what color copper is. Hold on, let me show me my copper. Give me my copper. I make this shit. Look what color copper is. That shit is my color. Look at that. I'm a little darker than copper. But look at this shit. Look at me and copper. Best friends. This shit power me up right now. Oh, I feel like Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yo, look at this shit, baby. Hey, listen, check this out.
You're done, dude. Dude, you're fucking done, dude.
Y'all done, baby.
You're done, dude.
Let's get it.
Dude, you're fucking
You're
done,
fucking
dude.
done. Let's get it. Okay. Hold on, let's get this copper out of here, man. All right, let's continue. Now, he said that, right? Let's get it. Hold on. Watch this. Now, what is the... I'm going to break down what Morpheus is all about, what Neo is all about. Check this out.
The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy.
Is our enemy.
When you're inside, you look around, what do you see?
What do you see?
Teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it.
Look at that. Distraction right there.
Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress? I was. Look again.
Boom.
Breathe it.
This isn't the Matrix.
No. It's another training program designed to teach you one thing. If you are not one of us, you are one of them.
What are they?
Sentient programs. They can move in and out of any software still hardwired to their system.
So these are people
that anyone we haven't unplugged is potentially an agent.
So these are people. Now, I love, right? Movies speak in symbology, numerology, colorology, what's it called? Yeah. And you see, right? Every single person is wearing black. Every single person is wearing black. This is a deeper message than what we think. Because the other reason why this is they stole this film. They stole the Terminator and the Matrix from a melanated woman. So this melanated woman knew that this Matrix is keeping melanated people in this trap. And this is why they also show you all these people are wearing black, or what they call black. Okay? This shit goes so deep, people don't understand. When I saw this shit, this is spinning people's heads because y'all don't understand this shit. Y'all don't understand this shit. Let's continue. Let's continue this shit. Hold on. Part of my language.
Inside the Matrix.
All black.
They are.
Because they're never gonna make a film with melanated people like this. They're never gonna make a successful film with melanated people like this.
Everyone, and they are no one. We have survived by hiding from them, by running from them. But they are the gatekeepers. They are guarding all the doors. They are holding all the keys, which means that sooner or later, someone is going to have to fight them.
Someone.
I won't lie to you, Neo. Every single man or woman who has stood their ground, everyone who has fought an agent has died. But where they have failed, you will succeed.
So, okay, right? Right? I'm going to tell you, Neo's supposed to be melanated because Neo's always wearing black. He's always wearing black, okay? So, that was, dang, what he just said? So, dang, what did he just say? Yeah. So why do you think every single person who spoke against what you call the Illuminati and whatnot, that they've always gotten killed? They've always gotten killed.
Why? I've seen an agent punch through a concrete wall. Men have emptied entire clips at them and hit nothing but air. Yet their strength and their speed are still based in a world that is built on rules. Because of that, they will never be as strong or as fast as you can be.
What are you trying to tell me? That I can dodge bullets?
No, Neo. I'm trying to tell you that when you're ready,
you won't have to be. So, there you go. And someone brought up a point. Nothing exists in Morpheus' glasses because he is in a void. Perfect point. And you know why? You know why? This is literally telling you that Neo is in a dream. Neo is dreaming, because Morpheus in Greek means the god of sleep. The god of sleep. So he's talking. All this information is coming to Neo in his dreams. Morpheus is Neo is dreaming. Okay, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Right. Let me show y'all. Right? Morpheus in ancient Greek mythology is a messenger of the gods. Okay? The gods, who have been people referring to as the gods. But then again, I don't like this word because we're not dogs. Okay? That enters dreams. So much so, right? So much so, the female word for a dog is a bitch. And that's what the goddess is. So again, melanated women, right? Or carbonated women, you have the most derogatory name of them all because they know who you are. They know who you are. I've said this before. Melanated women, they know who you are. So they give you the most derogatory name of all. There's no other derogatory name. There's no derogatory name for a male dog. There's no derogatory name for a male dog, but there's a derogatory name for a female dog. But that enters the sleep of mortals to share esoteric knowledge and hidden messages with human beings. He can take on any form, but in his mission, his message remains the same. Neo in ancient Greek means new, young one, okay? Which also means one, okay? There we go. So that's why Neo is the only thing that is pervading out of Morpheus's glasses, because he is in a dream world. He is dreaming all of this. So he had to enter his delta state consciousness because the brain has different ways. You have the alpha, you have the beta, you have the theta, you have the gamma, and you have delta. Pardon me, you have delta and then you have gamma. Delta mode is the mode that delta brainwave mode is the mode that you enter when you go into deep sleep, and this is where you have your dreams come through. And those aren't dreams. I've already talked about dreams. Dreams are basically your astral body going into the astral world and taking informations from the universe and bringing it down to your physical body, but predicated upon if you meditate, the type of foods that you're putting in your body. If you're putting dense foods or light foods in your body can't really hold this information because this is really high level of information, high energy, high information coming to your physical body, which your brain is really not even ready for it yet, right? Because they have you mostly in your left brain, which is the robotic brain, the slave brain, the brain that can't ascertain information, that can't hold information, as opposed to the right brain, which is the spiritual brain, your artistic brain. This connects to your feminine energy, which is the creative aspect of what you are, which is able to tap into gray matter in order to basically facilitate your life easier. And we're going to get into that. So that's what Morpheus is really all about. Okay, that's what Morpheus is all about, right? Man, this is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, so as we can see, right, Neo is a neocortex, right? They're talking about this. Responds to transmitting sensory information and information about plans for movement. This is why once Neo becomes one, once he awakened, once his left and his right hemisphere is working together, he's able to do what? Dodge bullets. He's able to move the matrix. Why do you think they keep you in your left brain so much? Why do you think they leave in your left brain so much? Because they know once the left and the right hemisphere of the brain, which is called hemisync, once the left and right hemisphere of the brain is working properly, then you can definitely take on this matrix. Then you become, that's why they're afraid of the spiritual people who are working on themselves in order to basically learn the truth about who they are. Because once you start doing that, now you're tapping into different levels of your brain. You're awakening different levels of your brain. It's the different synapses of your brain through the white matter, because the white matter is what connects electricity. Just like the neurons, the stars, the white matter is what connects the stars in the atmosphere, in the sky, the real stars, that is, not those fake stars that you see on the fucking on the dome. But this is the same thing. But this is your real dome. Okay, this is your real dome. This is the real dome that you're supposed to escape, because again, we are not the mind. We are not the mind. We are the soul that is trapped in the mind, that's trying to get out of the mind. Okay, so that being said, once you learn to tap in, right, this is where, look, pardon me, the neocortex can be the seat of consciousness. The seat of consciousness. It controls language and consciousness. Neocortex is also involved in higher functions. Okay, this is why what and what's around the neocortex. I'm about to show y'all what's around the neocortex. Look right here. The cerebral cortex is your brain's outer layer, responsible for memory, thinking, learning, reasoning, and problem solving. Don't look at that. Problem solving. But look at that. All right. I'm about to show y'all this. Check this out. Another name for Neo is what? New, right? Which is what? The Neophilim? The Nephilim? Can it be that? The Nephilim? The Nephilim? They didn't tell you that in school, did they? They'd rather have you eating pizza at 9 a.m. and drinking chocolate milk. That's what they'd rather have you doing, right? Thinking things that's... oh, my stomach bubbling. Hey, they'd rather have you drinking chocolate milk, some tater tots, right? Chase it down with that nasty ass lactic acid milk that comes from a cow, that comes from a cow udder with processed and steroids in it, right? They don't want you thinking. They don't want you thinking properly. They don't want you to know what that Neo is short for Nephilim. They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that, right? Right? So, here we go. Gross as fuck. Right? The central nervous system is made up of gray and white matter. However, gray matter plays the most significant part in allowing humans to function normally daily. Gray matter makes up the outermost layer of the brain. The white matter and gray matter are similar as they both are essential. Okay, now what is the difference between gray matter and white matter? I'll show y'all right here. So this is gray matter. Shit, loud as hell. So this is the white matter, okay? This is where your synapses are in your brain. This is what sends electronic signals out throughout the whole body, okay? Throughout the whole body, okay? Now the gray matter, you see the gray matter that's on the top of the brain, right? That's on the gray top of the brain, right? Now what does this look like? Doesn't look like this. Hold on, right? Doesn't this like something that they venerate the most? Like these people don't like? I'm gonna show y'all right quick. Hold on. That these people always talk about, right? Hold on, y'all. Man, listen. I'm gonna let y'all know what's up. Don't this look like, right? Check this out. Don't this look like this dude? Now, I already told y'all what the Baphomet represents, right? Exactly. Someone said look like ball. Exactly. Looks like ball, doesn't it, right? But this is also a vagina. This is also a portal. So as above, so below. Just like the ancestors always tell you, as above, so below. The law of correspondence. As above, so below. Okay, just as you have a portal within the womb of the woman, okay, you have a portal in your mind as well. So the gray matter is what basically helps you do daily activities. This is what's called your cerebral spinal fluid. This is the fluid that connects your bottom chakra, your root chakra, all the way to your crown chakra, okay, the seventh chakra. And this is why porn is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Porn is a multi-billion-dollar industry because why? They are taking your literal life force. They are literally taking your life force. Instead of you saving it so you can create your reality, make your reality whatever you want to, you're literally giving to these demonic ladies who are worshiping Baphomet. Oh, Baphomet, I want you to come all over me. Meanwhile, you're coming all over to their fucking videos and pictures on the computer screen, on your phone screen. Getting jizz all over your phone screen and shit like that. Instead of saving this shit within yourself in order so you can tap into your higher mind, okay? Your higher mind. And this is why I've told this before, why Jean Grey is the most strongest mutant. Because she has the most gray matter. She has the most gray matter within the lining of her brain, okay? Now, what does this do? What does this do? Right? The gray matter, what does it do? The cerebral spinal fluid, what does it do? It's secreted by the choroid plexus in each lateral ventricle, okay? These are the ventricles over here, and each lateral ventricle flows through ventricular pharynx into the third ventricle, right? Into the third ventricle, and guess what? Guess what's there? Guess what's there? Guess what is there? I'll show y'all. Your pineal gland. The seat of the soul. So again, you are taking your life force away whenever you ejaculate. Whenever you ejaculate, you are literally removing your life force. So they're just not giving you poisonous food, right? Poisonous water, poison in the atmosphere, sending these succubus with the red dress on like the Matrix, right? But they're also doing this to you through the succubus, okay? And this cerebral spinal fluid secretes into your fourth ventricle and then loops up into your third ventricle to open up. It's like a trap door, and it pops open and it opens up your pineal gland. You know how like a viper. When a viper is about to strike and it opens up its fangs, like his head opens up. It's the same way your pineal gland does as well whenever it's getting that stimulation. Whenever it's getting that stimulation from the cerebral spinal fluid, it does that as well. And this is able to connect you to higher thought. It's kind of like how you see Jesus, right? Whenever you see Jesus or his disciples, he has like the halo over his head. It is literally mean that he is connected to his higher self. Now you're literally connected to your higher self, and you're able to access and pull information at a faster rate. Through the sun, because the sun is the portal that contains all information. The sun is a light, is an assimilated consciousness. It is our higher consciousness assimilated into one light being where you can pull the information. This is why they tell you nothing new under the sun, because the sun contains everything that you need. All light and all information. Light is information. All the creations that were already here, they're trying to wipe us out and say that, Tesla created this. Elon Musk created this. Henry Ford created this. No, nigga, you removed it from history and then you put your names on it. That's what you did. All that shit was already here. Okay? All that shit already here. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. Do not play with me. Okay? Do not play with me. So that's what it is. That's what I wanted to show y'all. You feel me? I wanted to show y'all this. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's what it is. Oh, first of all, I seen someone talking. Okay. Let me play this video for y'all. I can go off on this, but I found my boy. Where he at? Someone sent me this video, right? How y'all feeling though? Huh? How y'all feeling though? Check this out, y'all. Hold on. Check this out. Now to finish it off, I'm trying to find this video. Oh, there it is. Okay. To finish it, right? Someone sent me this video. And like I said, I can't elaborate on it, but I'm going to let one of the greats do it. For people who are saying that we are the same, no, we are not the same. And I'm about to show y'all. We are not the same. Where is it at? Okay. Check this out. It's a 20-minute video. Y'all got 20 minutes. Let's get it. Okay. Hold on, y'all.
Nice intellectual cognitive reference point. And with that being said, today we're going to be doing a higher perspective on a video in regards to
Let me move y'all over to this screen.
Pickett's, aka Jada Smith, all right? Her Red Table Talk show, which particularly this episode involved Jane Elliott, okay? Who made statements such as she's a light-skinned black person. She made reference to scientific points such as she's only that way because she moved to a colder climate, okay? And she also said that we are one race, amongst other things. Now, before we play the video and I give my higher perspective on what she said, I have to say that I have nothing but respect for the atmosphere of the Red Table Talk. So this video right here is not a direct attack on Jane Elliott or Jada Smith, aka Jada Pinkett. This right here is to bring right information to the situation. Because as much as we love and respect anybody who carries themselves in a positive manner, we cannot allow somebody who means well to accidentally not do well. And so what I mean by that is a baby can be hungry and you can try to put Pepsi in a baby bottle. A baby can be thirsty and you can put Pepsi in a baby bottle. So on one end, it's like, okay, I know you mean well because you're trying to feed this child. But on the other end, you're finna do drastic harm to this child. And so that is what happened on Red Table Talk, okay, when Jane Elliott made these comments. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the video, okay? And then I'm going to give the higher perspective on what she said, as well as the true scientific understandings on why what she said is not a fact and what the actual understanding should have been. Now, let me play the clip. So y'all know how we do. Get ready. Bam.
I'm not a white woman. I'm a faded black person. My people move far from the equator. And that's the only reason my skin is lighter. That's all any white person is. Because we are hey.
Hey, look at, yo, you know Jada Pinkett Smith do not believe her. Jada Pinkett Smith do not believe her. Look at the tone of her voice.
There's no such thing as one race. There's one race, the human race. Right. And it all came from the same black women 300,000 to 500,000 years ago. The human race began with black.
Tell me why you got fur on your head. Just let me know. Just tell me why you got fur on your head. But let's continue.
Okay. So, y'all heard what she said. So we just gonna jump right in. Now, Jane Elliott is using scientific, what you call pseudoscience. But she's using pseudoscience points of reference that involve eugenics and evolution theory, okay? Now, white people did not move from the equator because they did not come from Africa. Let's get that straight. Now, we're going to prove all of this. Then Fatucci said we're all one race. That's not true. Now, does that mean we can't live in harmony with each other? Yes, it does. But do you know how you live in harmony with somebody? You have to respect them as an individual. Now, let me give you an example. You can go watch Animal Planet. You see birds, the crocodile be sitting in the water. It be birds on the crocodile. Then you got other animals that clean the crocodile teeth. These are all different species. But do you know why they live in harmony with each other? Because they understand they're all different species. Now, could you imagine if you told all of these animals that they all was one crocodile? Some of them would drown. Some of them would starve because they'd be trying to live like something they're not in a habitat that's not meant for them to live that way. So we live on a planet Earth now where you have over 167 different haplogroups. And a haplogroup is a different genetic variation, okay, in regards to an organism that you can create from your particular sequence of DNA. So in regards to all of the people on the planet Earth today, there's 167 different type of genetic humans you can create, or humanoids you can create. But we all one race? No. No. And the evolution theory is a lie. Okay? Yeah. Now let me before I even, because I have to go in why Westerners created the evolution theory, okay, and eugenics, okay? Because Charles Darwin, okay, was a racist. Let's put that on the table.
And a Freemason.
Okay? And the evolution theory was used as a pseudoscience to back up judicial racism and systematic racism. Let me give an example. Dred Scott case said black people are not human beings, not meant to be a part of the Constitution. The United States Constitution still to this day.
Hey, Gainesville.
Yeah, thanks for telling people where I live, asshole.
$780 a month.
Says black people are what? 2/5 of a human? 3/5 of a human? And so in order for you to legally say something, you have to scientifically back it. Okay? Just like the FDA doesn't legally approve things because scientifically it says certain things are not healthy. So with that being said, the evolution theory, okay, is applied to the United States Constitution. Now this is how they apply it. Because they use what is called natural selection. So what they say is monkeys evolved, okay? Monkeys evolved into black people. And then black people moved from Africa away from the equator and turned into white people, okay? And so they say that through natural selection, remember God, the universe, is providing the evolutionary process here. So according to eugenics and evolution, white people are the most modern, perfect form of a human being because they're the newest, according to natural selection. So that is racist teachings, pseudoscientific teachings, and it's a lie. Now let's go into how this is a lie. Jane Elliott said we all come from the same black woman from 300,000 years ago. That's not a fact. Okay, black people have been here longer than that. Now, no other race of people comes from black people. Okay, let me put that on the wax. Okay. Indians, people in India, not Indians, people in India, Dravidians are Neanderthals. They are the first form of Neanderthal, okay? Now, if you go to the the July 11th edition of Microbiology and Evolution, it states that if you are not of African descent, you are a Neanderthal. A Neanderthal, okay, in scientific terminology, is a monkey. Now, according to, if we're using science here, we're not being racist. I understand I have all different types of races of people who watch my channel. But we have to bring truth here in order for us to understand each other, okay? Black people are more reptile-based in our DNA. Non-black people are more Neanderthal-based in their DNA, okay? And so we're talking about Neanderthal, we're talking about primate, monkey, okay? This is why we have different here, okay? Because white people here is scientifically more prone to that of a canine. This is facts. Okay, even we go into the A and B antigens in the blood. The A and B antigens were introduced into the bloodstream 3,000 to 6,000 years ago, and the A and B antigens come from dog and monkey. This is how you can be Rh positive. Rh positive stands for rhesus monkey blood, and rhesus monkey blood is literally monkey blood. Okay. And this is why when you get pregnant, if you black or you white and you get pregnant by the opposite race, the doctor got to give you a Rogam shot to stop your immune system from sending red blood cells across the placenta to kill the baby, because the Rh negative mother recognizes the baby as a foreign species. So this proves that we are not all one species. We are different species. Now, coming back to the timeline, she said 3,000 years. No, because according to Alan Cooper, okay, according to Dr. Alan Cooper from the Australian Research Center for Ancient DNA, okay, Europeans genetically have only existed for roughly 6,000 years. And so where's she getting the 3,000 year mark from is coming from eugenics and evolution, which is pseudoscience and falsified history. This is why everything that Westerners create starts 6,000 years ago. The Bible, 6,000 years ago. History, 6,000 years ago. Okay? Calendar that we use today, 6,000 years ago. They start their timeline at 6,000 years ago because this is when they came into existence. Now let me go back to the phenotype hierarchy. Okay, you have Dravidians, who were the first form of Neanderthals on the planet. This is why they look black. They're not black. So these are the people in India with the dots on their head practicing racist Hinduism, and Hinduism is racist too. I did an entire lecture on it. And then from the Dravidians, okay, you get the Mongoloids, aka Chinese people, Koreans, okay, etc. Mongoloids, all right? And then from the Mongoloids, aka the people of Asia, you get Caucasians, okay? Cauc means dead, like dead Caucus in Asian. A Caucasian is a genetically dead Asian. So you have African people over here, okay? And whether you want to say African, Aboriginal, Indians that was over here, we saying descendants of the mitochondrial Eve gene, aka humans, are over here. Then over here you have Dravidians, Asians, Caucasians, and then you have hybrids. Now hybrid people, okay, we're not dealing with racism here, we're dealing with science. Hybrid people is anybody created, okay, between the unnatural mixing of these races. For example, Mexican people. I love my Mexican people, but we dealing with science. Mexican people look like Mongoloids. Go pull up a picture of Genghis Khan and go pull up a picture of a Mexican. Okay? Do you know why they look like Mongoloids? Because when Christopher Columbus came over here, aka the Spaniards come over here, because remember, Spanish comes from Italy. Okay, it doesn't come from Puerto Rico or Dominica. It comes from Italy. Okay, when the Caucasians were enslaving black people in the Bahamas, the Caribbean, Latin America, North America, Central America, the Chinese were right with them. And so this is why racist people refer to Spanish people as spics, because a spic is like calling a human a mutt. It's like how you say that dog is a mutt because it's mixed with so many different pedigrees. A spic is a racist terminology used to indicate a humanoid mutt, because a spic is somebody who's supposed to be mixed with black, white, Chinese, okay, etc. And so this is why Hispanic people look closer to Mongoloid people. You don't have to believe me. Go on Google and just type in Mexicans. And then go on Google and type in Mongoloids or type in Chinese. They have the same facial structure, everything. And so the newest people on the planet Earth are Spanish people and mulattoes. Those are the two newest races of people on the planet Earth. Now, why is this important? This is not to make nobody feel bad about who they are or whatever. This is to bring clarity to people to say, you know what, you need to know yourself genetically. Because just like you have a physiological history, just like you have a cultural history, just like you have an environmental history, you have a genetic and a physiological history. And you need to know that.
Facts. And genetics have to do with DNA. I just want to put that on there. I just want to, I want to interject and put that on there. Genetics have to do with DNA. So DNA proves that we are not the same. Once again, we are not the same. We are not one race.
The reason I have a problem with what Jane Elliott said is because we are blinding each other into fighting with each other. See, the world is subconsciously battling because it knows that something is wrong.
Listen.
Black and white people are not fighting because we trying to be the same, because we don't know we different. We fighting because we know we different.
Mm-hmm.
But we live in a world where you forcing people to be together. That's not the same.
That's not the same.
What are you talking about? People around the world, my thing, when I say I agree with racism, I don't agree with racism in a negative, violent manner. But to be outspoken and love who you are, you should. You should. If you wake up in the morning and say, I love my blonde hair and my blue eyes, I don't have a problem with that. Because I love my brown eyes and my curly hair. Love who you are, so I can love who I am. But to sit here and keep telling people we are all one race, not only is that scientifically not true, it is going to continue to cause turmoil psychologically. Because subconsciously, I'm battling you, because my subconscious mind knows I'm not you.
Mm-hmm.
So you put a bunch of black kids in a gym class with the white kids, who you think gonna win the basketball game? But then you sitting here telling these white kids that we are the same. Clearly, Billy is not jumping as high as Ray Ray. What you talking about? But then you take these black kids and you tell them climb Mount Everest versus these white kids, and the white boy climb Mount Everest. And now Ray Ray feeling bad because he can't do what Billy just did, because you done told Ray Ray him and Billy is the same, but they're not. Mm-hmm. They're not. You can't take a cheetah and a snail and say race. And let's see who come in first place, and then tell the snail, you need to train harder so you can beat the cheetah because y'all all one race. No, you will never beat the cheetah in this aspect because you're not a cheetah. And that's what people need to come to the term of. I don't know who controls the world and who controls the public school system and the curriculum specifically. I know that there's an agenda behind it. Right. But somebody need to get in there and fix this stuff. Because even the importance of the pineal gland. 80% of Neanderthal people have calcified pineal glands. This is why when you look up, anybody in medical school, anybody in nursing school, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Go to your medical book right now on physiological sciences and anatomy. Go to the part that say pineal gland. I bet you it say unknown or little is known about this aspect of the body, or it's going to give you two to three sentences. You might not get a paragraph out of it. Mind you, the pineal gland is the head of the nervous system, and your nervous system is broke down in parts. You got your peripheral system, your autonomic system, okay, your cranial system, and all of these three systems add up to your central nervous system, and the pineal gland is the head of that. And you know what other animals have a pineal gland? Reptiles. Right. Specifically cobras. This is why cobras can dance to music. Okay? So this is why black people are so agile and we have the rhythm that we have because we have a pineal gland. Right. This is why they say the pineal gland is the seat of the soul. See? And so people who are Neanderthal based are more Neanderthal in their DNA. This is why, according to science, not me, according to science, they say Caucasian people share 98% of their DNA with a chimpanzee. Go look it up.
And this is no lie. This is no lie. This is no lie. You know what I'm saying? So that was the GOAT. That was one of the GOATs. You know what I'm saying? One of the greats. Young Pharaoh. You know, putting the information out there because someone sent me that video and I was like, I've already talked about this. Jane Elliott is out there spreading misinformation because they know, and this is why she even said, in order to make it into the next world, you're going to need melanin in your system. Jane Elliott came out and said that herself. She said, in order to transcend into the next world, you're going to need melanin. Why do you think they're pushing so many black women and white men, or white men and black women? Why do you think every commercial is doing this now? Because they know what's going down. They know what's coming down. That's what they know. They know what's coming down. Hold on. Someone said finish the video. Let's do that. Let's finish this. Hold on. Let me finish this video.
So if we all one race, why I don't share 98% of my DNA with a chimpanzee? Okay? And so y'all need to understand these things, okay? And further proving the point before I get out the door. Okay, and I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. As far as medical science goes, let's look at medical illnesses. I'm gonna pick three. Red blood cell hemolysis, okay, hemolytic disease, and jaundice. Because these are the main three anybody can understand. Hemolytic disease is once again what? When an Rh negative mother becomes impregnated by an Rh positive father, okay? The body of the mother sees the baby as a foreign species, okay? Because what is a hybrid? A hybrid is two organisms, aka two foreign species, who come together and produce an offspring. That offspring is considered a hybrid because it would normally not be created. So a tiger and a lion, the liger is a hybrid. So if you take a white person and a black person and they have a baby, okay, and they get pregnant, for any interracial couple that's in the hospital right now watching this movie and you're getting a ROGAM shot, this is because you are creating what your body is seeing as a hybrid, okay? I'm not tapping into your relationship. You might love each other, have a happy marriage, that's cool. But the reason you're getting a ROGAM shot is because genetically, your body is saying this is a foreign species and it's trying to terminate it. So the ROGAM shot is telling the red blood cells not to go across the placenta and terminate the child, okay? When that happens, that's called hemolytic disease. Now go look up hemolytic disease, because if you study genetics, which I have, and you study genetic engineering, which I have, you know that hemolytic disease is almost exclusive to, guess what? Hybrids. When you take a horse and a donkey and create a mule, guess what happens when it gets pregnant? Hemolytic disease. Go look it up. So hemolytic disease is proof of the presence of a potential hybrid being created. Go look it up. Hybrid and hemolytic disease go hand in hand. Now we're going to go to red blood cell hemolysis. When a Rh positive man or woman mixes blood and semen with a Rh negative man or woman, because people think that women only...
Career and technical education. It's a path forward, and it's waiting for you.
Only taking fluids because they take in semen. But you gotta remember, your penis takes in fluids too because it's like a pump. So it pumps out a liquid and then it suctions air again so that muscle can pump out a liquid. So you pumping in the fluids of the vagina that you in, just like the vagina is digesting the fluids of the penis that's in it. And so vice versa, whether man or woman of two different species, human and Neanderthal, whatever race, when y'all mix and match semen and blood and fluids, the Rh positive blood begins to contaminate the Rh negative blood in a process that is known as red blood cell hemolysis. And what red blood cell hemolysis does is it breaks down the hemoglobin in the blood of the human or the person that is being affected by the Rh positive person. And then this releases, once the hemoglobin is broke down too much, it releases what is called bilirubin. Bilirubin comes from broke down hemoglobin and it broke down too much. It releases what is called bilirubin. Bilirubin comes from broke down hemoglobin in the blood. Or seen a baby born with jaundice, blood, or seen a baby born with jaundice, know that jaundice is linked, okay, to red blood cell hemolysis. Now, what I'm telling y'all is medical science that can be researched and is already documented. So the reason I'm doing this is to let y'all know I don't have no problem with nobody. As long as you don't come at me crazy, I ain't coming at you crazy. I'm under the sun just like you under the sun. But I'm not going to not tell the truth to sugarcoat the lies that's actually enslaving us. See, we live in a time where people got to stop that bull crap. And so I don't know if Jada Smith didn't know any better. I don't know her level of education. I have no problem with her. Maybe she need to call me on Red Table Talk so we can have a true conversation about the origins of humanity. And we can get on that extraterrestrial. We can get on whatever she want to get on. But with that being said, the truth needs to be said. And out of all of the great work that Jane Elliott has done exposing racism, when it comes to scientific and genetic origins of races, which lead to racism, whether systematically, genetically, in whatever area, she didn't do a good job on it in this particular instance. And so I'm here to correct her. So hopefully she sees this video, does this research, and for the rest of her life, in the craft that she does, she can go on and be able to give a more accurate scientific answer in regards to this particular subject. And with that being said, family, this has been another episode of Why Be Higher Perspective. And once again, this video was not to offend anybody, not to incite negative feelings in anybody, not to lower anybody's self-esteem about who they are in this world or any of that. But what this particular video was meant to do was to enlighten you on the truth. And the truth is, we are not all the same. A lot of medical illnesses that come about today come from people actually mixing and matching each other's genomes. And a lot of the times, self-esteem and psychological issues do incur because we are believing that we are equal to somebody that we are not, because we are being told that we are all equal, whether it be through pseudosciences such as evolution and eugenics, or whether it be false notions of spirituality such as religion via God made us all equal. Both of these are lies. We are not equal. We are not the same. We do not all have the same amino acid makeup. We do not all have the same proteins that are created subsequently from our particular amino acid makeup, which means we are not all the same genetic organisms. Period. I don't care how you spin it or who you are. And with that being said, family, understand and know yourself and where you came from so that you can truly learn to love and appreciate yourself. And with that being said, I love y'all. Peace.
That's it, bro. That's it. So, yeah. So, that information had to come out there because, again, people are literally trying to say that we are the same. No, we are not the same. And this is very true. This is why the world is literally fighting, because they're telling you that we are the same, but subconsciously, which your subconscious mind is what runs your reality, right? Subconsciously, we know that we are not the same. And this is why the world is battling. Because if that was the case, give me an explanation as to why slavery happened. Give me if we were all one, give me an explanation as to why slavery happened. Give me an explanation. Give me an explanation as to why slavery happened. And nobody came. So, yeah. I was going to take it even further to prove that we have no Neanderthal DNA whatsoever in us, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? And but we don't need to do any of that shit. So that being said, y'all, that was the information, that I had to brought. You feel me? What's it called? You say you want me to show? Y'all want me to show it? There's a video. That video hurt a lot of feelings on your life. And the King Shepherd said, King Shepherd Bay said that video hurt a lot of people in your life. I understand. But people are confused to who and what they are. And they think that we are one entity. They think we are one being. And this is not the case. I didn't lie to you. Go to your schools. Go to your schools and ask them, why did they lie to you? Go to John D. Rockefeller. Go to the Rothschilds. Go to Bill Gates. Your books. Go to them and ask them, why did they lie and tell us that we are the same when you can clearly see with your two eyes that we are not the same? Did that ever come to your mind? Why do they look different? Why do they act different? Why do they talk different? Why do they move different? Why are they much better at sports than us? Did that ever cross your mind? I'm not lying to y'all. I have no reason to lie whatsoever. But yeah, I didn't lie to y'all. These books, these McGraw-Hill books that was created by Ghislaine Maxwell's father, who is a known racist in a P, the big P word that's going on right now, who is a known racist in the big P, McGraw-Hill, who is lying to y'all about who and what you are. I didn't write that shit. Everything that was curated by our ancestors has literally been removed by these people, hidden under the Vatican, so the truth don't come out. I didn't say none of that. If I hurt your feelings, I don't know what to tell you. Get some bigger balls. That's what y'all tell people all the time. Get some cojones. Learn to love who and what you are. This is who you are. You cannot hide this. It is your genetics, is who and what you are. I didn't create y'all. I didn't do any of this. But this is what we're talking about. Using love to evolve. If you cannot love your own self, how the hell are you going to love me? How the hell are you going to love your children? How the hell are you going to love your spouse? You can't even love your own self. And now you understand why Earth is an anagram for the word heart. You understand why the word Earth is an anagram for the word heart. My people, we are not black. I'm saying I love being black. We are not black. We are not black. We are anything but black. The word black is a very derogatory name. In fact, the Arabs, the very first people who enslaved us, black and Arab means slave. The term black in Arabic means slave. If you didn't know that, they would never tell us that we are not black. That's what they're going to tell us. The word black in Arabic, who were the very first people to enslave us, means slave. We are the children of the Most High, whatever you want to call it. Children of the universe. We are children of the universe. We are everything. We are ether beings, 9 ether beings. And this is who and what we are. You can never change that. No matter what physical vessel that you incarnate to, you will always incarnate as a nine-ether being. Ain't nobody incarnate, ain't nobody melanate, ain't nobody no ether being incarnate as a white person. What sense does that make? Why would you incarnate as someone who's gonna get burned by the sun? That the sun can't even read your genetics properly. You know, that makes no sense whatsoever. But this is the information that I wanted to share with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just get passionate about this shit because I'm tired of being fucking lied to. I've been tired of lying to. I'm tired of being lied to. This is the age of Aquarius. And it goes to show you all these people that got off my live because the truth was coming out. The age of Aquarius is going to show you so much truth. It's going to hurt you. If you don't work on yourself, it's literally going to bring you down to your knees. So many people are going to be discomfortable with the truth. They're going to be taking their own lives. And this is true. Because you're going to find out the government, who is supposed to be your father figure and your mother figure, has been lying to you since the very day you came on this earth through programming. So you better learn to take these lies. It's going to hurt your solar plexus like a mug. Hit you in the stomach every single time. Please, no gifts. No gifts, please. Please, no gift. No gifts. Please, no gifts. This doesn't come to me. This doesn't. Just hit that like button. Hit that like button. That's it. Please, no gifts. Please, no gifts. But that being said, y'all, I wanted to get the information out there, right? I will be coming with a dream live. I don't know when, but tomorrow I'm taking off because, yeah, your boy tired. You feel me? But that being said, Geek Glad, did you cue that melodic music intentionally? Ain't no coincidence, baby. Ain't no coincidence. I am the coincidence. You feel me? I am the coincidence. I am the synchronicity. You feel me? That being said, y'all, thank y'all. Be safe. Listen, I'm divinely protected, baby. Look, I got all the ancestors here. We here, baby. I'm gonna tell you why we don't get fucked with, y'all. The people who do not get fucked with, they cannot fuck with us. They cannot mess with us. We are divinely protected. Divinely protected. The people who are messed with, they have authority to mess with those people. But the people like me, people like these other individuals, your favorite YouTuber, your favorite TikToker, your favorite Instagram people who are putting out the information, they are divinely protected. So the information is coming through us from the ethers. We are spitting information to you, truth, whatever you may see it as. We are divinely protected. Don't worry about me. We're going to see this shit through because this is disclosure coming from us. Disclosure coming for our people. The truth is coming out. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning into my frequency. You only tune into my frequency because you resonate with the information that I have. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. And this time to rise for the last motherfucking time. This is the rise of the children of the gods. This school is over. The bell is about to ring. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Well, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Peace in, y'all. Love y'all. Peace.